Good evening, I'm Joe Vodvarka with this evening traffic update. Really, it's not that bad out there this evening, but we do have some problems up in North Jersey. On the George Washington Bridge, we have major delays heading eastbound. And as you can see in this camera, the traffic in this camera is flowing into the toll plazas for the George Washington Bridge. Currently, there's about a half-hour delay just to get to the bridge, and traffic is just stop and go, stop and go. And even as you see in this next camera, it's just bumper to bumper, stop and go. But that's the only major incident we have in New Jersey. There's also delays on the Holland Tunnel approaching the North Tube in Manhattan. That's only a 20-minute delay. It's not as bad as the George Washington Bridge. There's some minor delays on the Garden State Parkway, local lanes southbound, exiting for the PNC Arts Center. Let's take a look at the camera. You'll see it's not working. It's really not all that bad at this time. It's showing up green on the sensors here. And elsewhere in New Jersey, we'll go down to Philadelphia area. We'll take a look at 42 south and 42 both northbound and southbound if you're going to or from the shore at this time. Traffic is flowing along great. Look at that. Light volumes. And it's really the same deal over here in Pennsylvania, where the traffic is just great on the Schuylkill Expressway. I mean, there are absolutely no delays on the Schuylkill Expressway. I mean, both inbound and outbound. There's hardly even any cars going outbound at that time. I mean, how often do I say that during daylight hours? I mean, earlier in the day it was bumper-to-bumper accidents. Now it's looking fine inbound. More cars coming inbound than there are outbound, but it's really, I mean, not bad at all. And we're actually at a normal travel time for once. We'll take another look here around Spring Garden. And traffic in this area as well. It's heavier in this area, and there is a bit of a minor delay exiting at Girard for the concert, but really there's not much the way of delays. I mean, it's nothing of significance. It's improving from what it was earlier. We'll take the next camera back, and we'll see in this area there's definitely, once again, more traffic coming inbound. We have police activity on the off-ramp at Spring Garden, but it's not causing any delays at this time. On I-676 Divine Street Expressway westbound, traffic has improved significantly for the outbound 76 merge, and really there are no delays at this time anymore. Going eastbound, once again, there's more volumes going eastbound. There's people coming into town, and it is possible when the concert wraps up for its day's activities, for the end of the day, it is possible that we will see some exiting delays at the I-676 outbound merge tonight between 10 o'clock and midnight. We'll probably see a little bit of congestion build up, but for the time being, traffic's flowing great. We'll take a look at 95, not that there's any need to, and here's 95 at Aramingo and Girard, and traffic is just flowing great in this area. No delays. We'll take another look at 95 up here by Academy Road, and we'll see traffic in this area as well is flowing real well. If you're exiting off to go to the Volkfest Labor Day Festival at the Constadters, which is going on this weekend, no delays exiting off there. Also, no delays on Woodhaven Road. Traffic is flowing great. I mean, there's really light volume at Woodhaven Road. Here's Knights Road up above. There's Woodhaven Road down below. Hardly any cars there. We'll take a look at the boulevard here at 9th Street. And traffic at 9th Street on the boulevard, wonderful. No delays. We'll take up the Roosevelt Expressway. Here we are south of Henry Avenue. We'll go full screen for this one. Light volumes in each direction. The Blue Route this evening is flowing along fine. And the good news is the Northeast Extension is flowing along fine too. Let's take a look at the Mid-County tolls. I do believe they still have it faced that way. And look at that. No delays on the Northeast Extension. Hooray! Because yesterday was an absolute disaster going to the Poconos, and because yesterday was so bad, I'm expecting Monday to be pretty bad, because it was backed up this morning going northbound as well. So if you're going to be coming back from the Poconos on Monday, be advised the Lehigh Tunnel is going to be severely congested southbound, as will the area approaching Lehigh Valley, and probably again approaching Quakertown, and even approaching Lansdale on Monday afternoon. Anytime after 1 o'clock up until about 7 o'clock, it's going to be really congested coming back, because we just saw a flood of vehicles headed to the Poconos yesterday, more than I've ever seen for Labor Day weekend. But right now it's flowing great. Hardly any cars going northbound. and nothing coming southbound. The mid-county tolls are just dead at this time. And we'll take a look at the blue route down here around 95. We'll try for near 95, and traffic in this area is flowing great. Moderate volumes coming southbound on the right, light volumes going northbound, nothing. And 202 is the same deal. Nothing really on 202. I mean, there's hardly any cars going west on 202. More coming east on 202, as you would expect, because there's heavier traffic coming inbound on 76 than there is coming outbound, and a lot of that comes from 202. If you're traveling on 422, traffic is flowing great in both directions, westbound and eastbound. We've had no problems on 422 the entire day. Not every day that we could say that either. If you're going on the east-west Pennsylvania Turnpike this afternoon, that's doing great as well. We'll take a look out here by Route 100. And traffic is flowing great in both directions. A little bit more traffic coming eastbound because the Renaissance Fair is wrapping up its activities for today. It will be open again tomorrow. And because it's a holiday weekend, the Renaissance Fair will be open on Labor Day, and they're actually expecting about 8,000 people on Labor Day. Be mindful if you're going to be exiting at the Lancaster exit. There's also multiple concerts this weekend at Hershey Park, which could cause delays exiting. Here we'll look further east on the Pennsylvania Turnpike in the area of Mid-County. In both directions, eastbound and westbound, are just flowing great in this area. There have been no problems throughout the entire day. And really, there's no accidents on local roads. SEPTA's doing fine. No problems with Mass Transit. No problems with New Jersey Transit. No problems with DART in Delaware. Nothing going on in Delaware. And that's all I have for right now. I'm Joe Vodvarka for JAC Traffic. Thanks for watching.